maybe at some point in the future, Hunter does become a bit more of a diverse class, but you've got to work so hard to make a class not the base of its hero power. Like you saw the amount of stuff it took to turn Pirate Warrior into a deck. What are we up against? Shaman. Sleep with the Fishes is great after Evolve. Is it worth keeping on the back of potentially Evolves? I'm going to say no. Rotface is your boy. But yeah, you saw the amount of expansions and the amount of work that to throw at Pirate Warrior to turn Warrior into an archetype that won't just control. And then eventually they made it, and eventually they made the most crippling, annoying deck in the game. To the extent it had to be nerfed multiple times. But yeah, so for him to turn a Hunter into a control class, they'd have to seriously push it, and push it hard. So 1-3-3 I think is the play. Again, Valkyrie, I'm surprised by how good it's actually been. I mean, they can rush face or the new cards that play around the death rattle minions, I assume that says, as opposed to death ray. I mean, even so, they're all just variations on a theme. There's no way to build a controlly Hunter, because you are just constantly fighting the hero power. Even with a Death Knight thing, if the Death Knight's like the bottom 4 or 5 cards in your deck, you're just gonna lose. Whereas like the Priest Death Knight deck doesn't have to find the Death Knight to win, and wins a lot of matchups without it. If you had to build like a controlly Hunter, you'd have to find the Death Knight consistently, and find him pretty early in game. So I mean, so Finley's a good card to sort of change your deck from an aggro to a controlly deck, but again, it's just one card in your deck. That's the struggle. That is the Hunter struggle. It's literally all based around that. Around that hero power that is only one thing, and that's aggro. Trying to work out what I want him to do here. Right, that's good for us. Frothing will be on 3 health. Do we want Frothing on 3 health, or we can't make it on 4 health anyway? So do that. Bang, bang, bang. Have you got an answer for this guy? Like a Maelstrom Portal? Maelstrom Portal's well decent. Even if he Maelstroms, they still got to eat the damage. He can't do Jade Lightning because he overloaded last turn with the Jade Claws. So it's Maelstrom or bust, really. Ah, okay. All that. Such a good answer. A ridiculously good answer, that one. Me to fix. We're also still playing massively into Maelstrom Portal. But we've got no choice. At least this way we get a little bit of armor gain on back of it if he does Maelstrom us. So we'll see. Again, we've got the Fishers in prep. That's fine. Got the Fishers in preparation for when he Doppelgangster evolves. So Ravaging Ghoul is awful on this board. Do that. Again, depends how the Doppelgangster evolve goes for him. If it goes pretty well, then we might have to trade all his minions in Ravaging Ghoul plus Sleep with the Fishers, but we'll see. We'll see how bad the situation gets. Maelstrom. I'm tempted to trade Fiery Bat away just to make us a little bit less vulnerable to Maelstrom. Because if I trade this in as like that, then it just makes Maelstrom ridiculous. I'm not scared. Give him best Maelstrom of his life. Cannot just play Rockface for tempo. Need to find some way of activating it. Of which we're talking Bloodsuckers, Animated Berserkers. I don't get what the toteming thing is. Right, okay. Thought I might have it. Land. Solid. Cool. Tempted to fishes this. Kind slow versus a chaman. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Against a shaman. Kind of slow versus a shaman. Yeah. If he taunts us, we get destroyed. It's kind of slow against everything, his rot face, to be honest. You need like 10 mana to get a couple of procs off him. And even then, like, if you get shafted with a couple of bad legendaries, you're just shafted, so... Oh, the taunts, the punish. Really don't want to have to fishes here either. Probably after fishes. But yeah, this is not why fishes is in deck at all. This is not what the fishes is for. It's for literally Doppelgangster Evolve. So could Grom it. Such a bad sleep with fishes, that's the thing. Give us some cheap ways to activate, such as Whirlwinds, such as Blood to Ickers. 3 1-drop things that get us there. Blood Razor we can set up this turn for next turn. That's about it. Not a ton else. You can't type while drinking. Right, no worries, mate. Sunday night, a couple of cheeky beers in. Sounds decent. Don't think I haven't drank at all this weekend. A couple of my mates went out last night, I believe, but I just could not get motivated for it at all. Most of them had been out drinking all day as well, because again I realised nobody outside of Yorkshire cares. But there were rugby league grand final, which is basically like it's like playoffs in football but for top division, and winner gets all the rapport anyway. Why are you doing that? Are you... Oh, it's for all death searing, that's what he's doing. But yeah, so everybody's been out drinking all day basically, and I were like coming at it sober. I thought I can't be doing with that life.
No! God, please, no! No!
Wow. If one of them cards is Bloodlust, how much damage is he threatening? 7 minions across board, so that's 21 damage plus 28. Yeah, it's well lethal. What do I do here? Really don't want to give him card draw. I need to clear my borders. I need to clear board as well. I need to sleep with the Fisher's Activator. Horrendous. I think I had to make the play Ahmed, which has given him a ton of value. I can't remember all the spells I'll give him, like all sorts, and I sleep with the Fishers, Whirlwind, Battle Rage. Most of them are pretty useless to him. Ideally, doesn't opt to kill as minion, so he can go off with Rotface. Hopefully, he doesn't have Doppelgangster Evolve, although the fact we've given him like 10 card draws. That's fine. I think that play's justified itself. I wasn't ready for Lorewalker Cho to come showing up. Oh, it's actually high rolled! Thank God for that. Like, first time I've ever high rolled with that. Like, that is an actual legitimate good. You just give him a free board clear. Yeah, I know I did, but if he board clears us, then we get multiple Rotface things. Well, at least one with a Whirlwind. I think we had to make the play that we made. So again, Lorewalker Cho just put us in a corner that was so difficult to get out of, but it stopped us just dying to Bloodlust, which I think he probably had. Right, sleep with fishes then. Right, sleep with fishes now. Might Blood Warriors this though. So we just that's a nice Rotface, yeah. Too right. It's so rare Rotface does us any sort of work, and there he's absolutely done the business.
Sacrilege.
Do I need a Frothing? I might as well cash in up free Frothing as well, I know. What a terrible minion. Again, demand some big old answers, telling that we're absolutely going to destroy him if it goes to fatigue. We've also not seen Evolve, we've not seen Thrall Deathseer, we've not seen a lot of things. We've not seen either Doppelgangster. So maybe we can turn into the Evolve Shaman. Or maybe not. Just standard Evolve bit looks. That's annoying. Gotta play Benedictus though. Benedictus is gonna pull his trees up. Turn us into Evolve Shaman. Trade off his... Get rid of that 2-3 so I can't evolve it into something decent. Unless he's got a second copy of Evolve. At least you get free Shaman cards. I know, the absolute dream. Free Shaman cards for days. Again, I'm well convinced he's got Bloodlust. Really want to kill that guy. We've had a mare here. Because his Evolve were well solid. Oh, don't get Thrall Deathseer. We're also not blessed with a ton of card draw either. I think we've used all his card draw. Yeah, we have. Except this guy. So there's that Bloodlust. Has he got a second Bloodlust? Does he even need it? Right.